Stardew Valley fishing bundle can be a bit hard at times. There's no indication of where the fish can be found, and also fishing can be quite hard in itself. Today I'm going to tell you where you can find each and every fish in the fishing bundle. I have the visible fish mod on, which shows you which fish you can actually find in set pools of water. I'm going to go through the seasons starting from spring and tell you which fish you can find. Let's start with fish that can be found in every single season. First is the bullhead. It can be found at a mountain lake at any time during any weather. You can see it's this little brown and orange fish here. And now we have it, the bullhead. The next fish is the largemouth bass, found in the same spot as the bullhead in Mountain Lake. It can be found in any weather, but only starting from 6 AM and leaving at 7 PM. It's this big green fish swimming about. Now we have the largemouth bass. The next fish is also at the Mountain Lake, all times during any weather. It's the carp, the little creamy yellow fish. There's the carp. The next fish is the ghost fish. It can be found in the mines on floor 20 or 60, starting from 6 AM to 7 PM during any weather. And there we have it. The sandfish is a bit harder to come across. You have to unlock the desert, which means you'll need to complete the vault bundle. After reaching the desert, you have to fish in the pond. The sandfish is found at 6 AM to 8 PM during any weather. And there's the sandfish. Next up is the wood skip. You can only find it in the secret woods, which means you'll need a steel axe to chop the tree that is in the way. After breaking the log, you want to head into the secret woods, where all the way at the end you'll find a pond, and you can fish in here to get the wood skip. It can be found at any time during any weather, and here's the wood skip. The last fish that can be caught in any season is the bream. It's a bit of a rarer fish because it can only be found in rivers during the evening, starting from 6 PM to 2 AM, which is this little blue fish. Here's the bream. So that's all the fish for every season. Now we'll start with the spring fish. The first one is the sunfish. It can be found in rivers at 6 AM to 7 PM, but it must be a sunny day. It's this plain brown fish. Here it is. The next fish is the sardine. It can be found in the ocean at 6 AM to 7 PM during any weather, which is this little blue fish. It can also be found in fall and winter. And here's the sardine. The next fish are also found during spring, but it must be raining. You will not find these fish if it is not raining. First fish is the catfish. First fish that we've come across that will be quite hard to catch. If you find it difficult, I recommend upgrading your fishing rod at Willie's shop. Also, leveling up your fishing skill increases the size of your green bar. The catfish can be found at rivers and the secret woods anytime, but it must be raining. And it can also be found during fall. And here's the catfish. The next fish is the shad, also found in the rivers from 9 AM to 2 AM. You've probably already caught it while trying to get the catfish. It can also be found during summer and fall. Here's the shad. Last fish for spring is the eel. It can be found in the ocean from 4 PM to 2 AM, and it also must be raining. The eel can also be found in fall. I like the eel's animation, it's the little snake. Here's the eel. Now on to summer fish, starting with the sturgeon. It can be found at the mountain lake from 6 AM to 7 PM. During any weather. It can also be found during winter. It's this little blue kind of green fish here. Here's the sturgeon. The next fish is the tuna, which can be found at the ocean from 6 AM to 7 PM during any weather. It can also be found during winter. It's this big blue fish. Here's the tuna. The next fish is the tilapia, also found at the ocean from 6 AM to 2 PM during any weather. It can also be found in fall. You probably came across it while trying to get the tuna. It's the big brown fish. Here it is. The pufferfish, found in the ocean from 12 PM to 4 PM. It must be a sunny day. It's the yellow round fish. Here's the pufferfish. The last fish for summer can also be found in the ocean, but it must be raining from 6 AM to 7 PM and also in fall, known as the red snapper. Here it is. So now we've made it onto fall, starting with the tiger trout, which can be found in rivers from 6 AM to 7 PM during any weather. It can also be found in winter. It's this little brown fish here. Here's the tiger trout. If you've caught every fish so far, you'd notice there's only one more fish missing, which is the walleye. It can be found in the rivers, the mountain lake, and the Cindersap forest pond from 12 PM to 2 AM, but it must be raining. I like to fish in the Cindersap forest pond as it has a very high chance of getting caught. There's this little grey and yellow creamy fish here. Here's the walleye. The only thing we haven't discussed just yet is the crab pot bundle. There's multiple shells in there which can just be found around the beach as forageables. The remaining fish missing from it, like the lobster and crayfish, you can get from crab pots if you put them in the ocean. If you were to come back the next day, they should be filled with a bunch of fish, and it should be the ones that you needed for the crab pot bundles. So let's donate the crab pot items. That should be the entire fishing bundle done. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope it was somewhat helpful in completing the fishing bundle. Please subscribe as I'll be making more tutorials to help you guys. And if you have any ideas for tutorials that you need help with, please let me know in the comments and hopefully I can make a video that will help you.